This is a bigger problem, not as much for rideshare, obviously, because it's a lot harder to, I mean, it happens, but it's not as prevalent as it is for deliveries. And we'll go to the last topic. And so once in a while, well, not once in a while, when Uber offers me great incentives, I order Uber Eats or DoorDash. Literally, the food comes for free delivery, $30 off your bill. So you order $30 and they take it off, and then you pay like $5 and throw in a tip for $10. 4 people eat. So I had one of those occasions. So okay, last 10 times, Uber. Last 10 times I ordered food. Seven Uber times the driver who was supposed to bring me the food was not the driver that brought me the food. That included male to female. If a female was supposed to bring me the food, a male showed up. And just to see this, Chris, what I do is I put my 4-digit verification code when I'm ordering Uber Eats, right?
Mm.
So they get out of the car and hand me the food, and I see their face so that I can confirm. Because on DoorDash, you do not see the driver's face when you're ordering. You have a name, you have a license plate, you have whatever. On Uber Eats, you have it just like on Rideshare. You see the picture, the name, the license plate number, the car, model, make, everything, right? So this last one, a few days ago, I ordered Uber Eats, and let's see. Well, okay. This is the guy that was supposed to bring me the food. All right. I ordered Wingstop. Thomas, I covered his license plate obviously in his face. Thomas is in a Toyota Prius called Thomas at 424. That's the Uber, conduit number. So I left that on. So Thomas is waiting for my food. Thomas is supposed to bring me my food. Okay. But instead of Thomas, 15 minutes later, this dude showed up. Does this look like a Toyota Prius to you?
Nope.
Okay. That
Nissan
car,
Versa.
yeah, that car had so many dings on it, right? Number one. Number two, I'm going like, maybe the guy's driving a different car today. That's why, Chris, I have the 4-digit verification code where I pick up the food. Before they hand it to me, that the driver has to ask me, what is your 4-digit verification code? I'm like, okay, cool. Bro, I go outside my car. This guy, first of all, is supposed to get out of the car, bring me the food to the door. It's meet at the door. The guy is sitting in the car. The guy's not getting out of the car. I'm going like, there's something fishy going on. I open my garage door, go out to the car. The guy still doesn't get out of the car, Chris. He puts the driver's side window down, gives me my drinks, gives me my food. And then in Spanish, he said something, and I go, no habla español. So this guy, Chris, did not speak one single word of English. And then he's like doing this to me. He's like doing this. And it's definitely not Thomas. Definitely not Thomas. I see Thomas's picture. Now I'm going like, mother. So he's done doing like this. I'm going like, what the fuck does that mean? Then I thought, oh, he's asking me for my 4-digit code. So I go, 3 blah, blah, blah. It's usually the last 4 digits of your phone number. I tell him, he goes, español, señor, español. This fucking guy doesn't even know how to count in English, let alone, So I know enough Spanish to count to 10. So I give him my code. Now I'm going like, I'm looking at the Prius. This guy's not Thomas. So I'm like freely taking pictures of the car, right? Because I'm going to send it to Uber. And he saw me taking pictures. He starts cussing me out in Spanish. I know cussing me out in Spanish really well. So I started cussing him back in Spanish because from soccer, I know how to cuss, certain stuff. Yeah. So this guy, exactly that. Exactly that. So I'm going like, and then last but not least, I go to the Uber app. I'm going to report this, right? The food is fine, but the person who brought me the food 7 out of the last 10 times was not the person that was supposed to be. I wasn't the one in the app. So I go to my app. I clicked on the delivery. None of those, links are the driver is not my driver, or it doesn't match the picture or whatever, right? It's the usual. My food was bad. My items were missing. Some of the items, blah, 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 blah. All right. Then I found on the next, you click on next, you get this page. I had an issue with my delivery person. Now I'm going like, okay, I am going to report this with a click. Does anywhere in here say, as a warning or as a caution, that you can send to the Uber people, the driver who was supposed to bring the food was not the driver that brought me the food? Don't you think they should put a link like that in there? Of course not. There's no choice for the consumer to complain. So what do? Now I called Uber support. 20 minutes later, I go, this asshole who brought me the food was not the person that was not Thomas, was not driving that car. Oh, we make a note of it. We'll never match you with them again. That's the support answer I got. Uber, some person is going to get killed, jacked, raped. Something is going to happen. This is a bad situation. Chris, 7 out of 10 times is a different driver bringing me my food. How safe is that for the consumer? I'm telling you, how safe is that? So I'm going like, okay, well, Uber, you're watching this. There you go. Don't mess with Thomas. So I'm assuming now what happened is that Thomas rented his account to this idiot who cussed me out in Spanish. I'm pretty sure that's what's happening here, right?
Wait a minute. Wait. Time out. So you're saying that Thomas should not be held responsible for renting out his account?
Thomas definitely should be held responsible. Thomas should be gone. I think all of them should be responsible. Uber should be responsible. Yeah. No, Thomas definitely is responsible.
Hey everyone, Sergio here with the Rideshare Guy. What do we say on Show Me the Money Club? Work smarter, not harder. If you aren't using the Solo app, which I have been for the past year and a half, you may be working a lot harder than you need to. Let's change that. Download the app, link your account where you can manage your income, track your expenses, as well as your taxes. Not only that, but you can plan by optimizing your time, make more money, and even guarantee your daily pay with guaranteed earnings. Download the Solo app today. Begin to work smarter, not harder. Link is in the description. Let's get back to it.
So
I didn't take my tip out. I left the tip in there. I didn't take that. I didn't do. Well, I'm not going to do that. But I did call support and I reported it because there is no place in the app for me to do click, click, click. No. Okay. Well, I know you're working on a story like that, similar with Steve, right? Yeah.
With Steve and Luis, which I actually just sat down with Luis the other day, and we had a great conversation. So yes, there is a video coming that is going to expose this, very much so, and it's coming. So be on the lookout for that, Uber, because you're definitely going to be getting an email from me very soon. And explanation, because as good journalism goes, you want to make sure you can get their point across as well and what they have to say. So just be prepared for that. I will not accept a cookie cutter answer. I will call that out. So I want a real answer. But yeah, there is a story that is coming very soon.
Yeah, that's going to be a great video, I'm pretty sure. And 7 out of 10 is pretty scary. I mean, that's 70%. Sure. That's 70%, right? And how is the consumer safe in all this? Because none of these people are vetted. None of these people have background check. None of these, not that it matters that much, but you know what? The consumer says, okay, it's convenience. I really don't give a shit who brings my food. I'm like, bro, exactly. Somebody said Lincoln Riley, right? Her case is.
That was exactly what Luis and I talked about when it came to, because I asked him, why should customers even care? And he said, look, because of the safety, and the driver or the person who killed Larkin was a registered DoorDash driver, or was not registered, but was driving DoorDash, had an account, even though DoorDash said, hey, he didn't have any account with us. That's because it was illegal. It was a fake account.
Yeah. Well, just like Thomas. And the other thing, when I do deliveries these days, because I'm working on a Prop 22 story, I am seeing these congregations of drivers with, next week I'll show you that. I have some photographs. I'm like on the side taking pictures. There are these dudes, multiple phones in their hands, right? They're all like congregating and I don't know, smoking, whatever the heck they're doing, and they're just doing something. I don't know what they're doing, but I'm going to approach them, actually. I'm going to talk to them. Like, hey, what's up? Here's my card. What are you guys doing? Or whatever. Yeah, this is a big problem. We need to break this out in a major way. And, you know, the title of your video should be, who's picking you up at 3 in the morning from when you're drunk at a bar? Who's taking you to the airport? Who's bringing you your food? Who's bringing your grocery? Who's bringing your shit? I'm telling you, this needs to be looked at seriously. So.
Yep.
All right. Thanks for watching. That short little clip was from our live stream, Show Me the Money Club with Sergio and myself, Tuesdays, 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. Make sure you subscribe, turn on all notifications so you'll be notified when we go live, as well as all of our awesome content. Make sure to check out this video right here, which will take you to the entire live stream, or check out this video right there. All right, drive smart, everyone.